Hignet's corner, beyond Bent. Janssen! And Blackburn Rovers are 18 minutes away from a Premiership return.
As far as Stewart, just outside the penalty area, clips it central for David Dunn. David Dunn equalises. It just had to be. Dack's corner and it goes. Gladstone's goal, and Rovers have taken the lead. And Charlie Mulgrew has scored his 14th of the season. It may well be.
Hello and welcome back to the Rovers Chat YouTube channel. We're live. We didn't expect to be live. We've just finished with Elliot Jackson discussing Rovers, and one player we discussed was SZMODICS. We all thought it was going to be delayed a bit, and then bang, Rovers go and announce him. So we're just going to give an instant reaction. We've not really planned anything. We did have a video set to record, but obviously we all know what happens with Rovers. They surprise us. As Daniel Seward says straight away, I'm feeling supersonic. Give me SZMODICS. Dom, instant reaction to the signing.
Like Daniel said there, I'm feeling supersonic myself. It's always good to have another player in the in the squad, and whatever distracts me from Love Island right now, even better.
I was just about to go downstairs, do whatever I needed to do, and then suddenly the notification comes through. I think it's a really good addition. We discussed with Elliot. If you want to check out the show with Elliot from Length Live, we discussed with him what we think. But if you're answering that, our general thoughts were just, it's an extra player. He's clearly going to play for the money it's in, and he's an energetic player. You'll see from the Peterborough fan that I spoke to, that'll come out tomorrow, 12 p.m. tomorrow. It'll be out. He discussed everything SZMODICS offers. I just put this together recently of just an overview of him. So 26-year-old, arrives from Peterborough. The contract's expiry date was what his contract was when he was at Peterborough, 2024. You can see attacking midfield his position, but he's had, just short of 100 goal involvements of 265 games. Just looking at that for yourself, Dom, what do you think of the signing? What do you make of the signing? Remember, everyone, get in the comments, tell us what you think. But Dom, what are your thoughts on, the addition?
Well, I think when I first looked at his stats earlier on in the day, because obviously we're trying to speak about his the transfer rumours that were at the time in League One in the 2020/2021 season, he had the similar stats to Bradley Dack, which is, the sort of player that we already have in already. But it's always good to get depth in there. I said in the previous video with Elliot and yourself that fans always complain about when we spend money, and we always complain when we don't spend money. But it's always great to get depth in there. Peterborough bought him for $1 million 2 years ago, so it wasn't going to be a cheap deal in itself. But it seems to me that we've got the money there, and it's exciting that we do, and we're finally doing it.
Yeah, and that's it. I'll just say hello to Adam. I didn't mean to put your comment up last time, Adam, but I just didn't get round to it. But thanks for joining us again. Everyone who's in, we really appreciate you joining us. It's great to have you on. Get your comments and get your thoughts in. We'll only be live for 5-10 minutes more. But just to read a few quotes, so Greg Broughton says, obviously Rovers Director of Football, we identified that we needed to have both athleticism and another goal threat to the squad, and SAMMIE gives us both of these qualities. And then the Peterborough press release, Darren McAntony, quite a vocal owner and chairman, he says, SAMMIE and his wonderful family will be missed. A true posh legend who lit a fuse under us to get us promoted back to the Championship 2 years ago. He deserves this move, and I will be a fan from afar. And classy as ever, I think, from Darren. I know he can rattle a few fans with his honesty, but he's always really respectful in these releases. Dom, you've got a question?
Yes. I didn't see the comments last time because I've only just understood how to get the comments on this time. This is a Fluminense shirt from Brazil. It's on M&M for about 13 quid. So if anyone wants a good deal, then go on there right now. Get your shirt while you can.
So enough about your Brazilian shirt. Well,
if you want me to wear anything else next time, if you want to wear the birthday suit, then
I think we'll get demonetized for that, so we'll stick to Brazilian shirts. Obviously, it's just out of the blue, this signing, not the signing itself, but out of the blue as in no one expected it now. Obviously, we all logged off. For anyone who's just going, we were on a live before, we just logged off. Suddenly we make a signing. So obviously you'll learn more from the Peterborough fan tomorrow about 12 o'clock about what he'll bring. But for us, I think, we look at this, attacking midfield, that's where he's going to play, I think. Someone mentioned Dak in the comments, fear for Dak, and, maybe it's true, Elliot discussed it, but the intensity, I think, is going to be the issue with Dak, at least at the start. And SAMMIE can come in, Rovers will play a fluid front four, so obviously he'll go around each of the positions. He's capable of doing that. So he could play anywhere in that front four. He don't necessarily have to take that position. Duncan, they're saying 7 figures to start, just above 7 figures, so $1 million. And then more in the add-ons, obviously. And the add-ons are based off if he does well, aren't they, really?
And what I'd say was the way he came off on the last game of the season when he capped off the fans, they seemed like a real... I won't say loyal, but he seemed like he cared about how he was presented to the fans, and that is the way that we want the players to be here as well. Look at Dak with the relationship he has with Blackburn Rovers as well. Like it's a real big comparison between the two, and Bradley Dak isn't fit right now. Obviously, that's the thing, and SZMODICS is. So like you say, the way that Thomason wants to play with a high intensity. You need a player that can come in every single game. And will Dak do that? We don't know. He hasn't done that for 2.5 years. SZMODICS seems to be the player that could do that as well.
I think what it is, we know Dak's injury problems, and it's unrealistic to expect him to come and play this high press so soon. It's going to take him time, and we're going to need them. The reinforcements. Just a few Peterborough fans in the chat. Welcome. Obviously, come and give your thoughts on SZMODICS leaving. Where we got this one. Hi, guys. Hope SAMMIE can live up to his price tag. Making the championship offers a lot of energy and a goal threat. And then I think these just sum up how much they respect him. The bloke's a class act on and off the pitch. Sad to see him go. You've got yourself a great player. I saw the tweet earlier about the Peterborough fan that he helped out who had a few mental health issues, and getting a good player in as well as a good person is a really key thing, And it's just nice to have a player like him come in. We'll go into him more as we go along, and I'm sure the match preview during the week we'll have a look at SZMODICS a bit more. And obviously I spoke to Alex, a Peterborough fan today actually I spoke to him. It'll be out tomorrow at 12. He spoke to us about what SZMODICS will bring and the positives, the negatives and everything else. But we thought we'd just jump on while we're both set up, still going.
Yeah.
We'll cover it throughout on social media. You've got us on Twitter, Rovers Chat _ if you don't. We'll cover everything on there. And we'll just, as the day goes on, we're probably done for signings this week. So we'll focus on SZMODICS and Morton all week, and we'll try and bring as much as we can about them. But thanks to everyone who's joined us at such short notice. Thanks to Dom as well, who's come on almost straight away.
Yeah, it's good. Follow me on Twitter, the same Dom _ Meadowcroft, as well as I've got my own YouTube channel, Dom Meadowcroft, if anyone wants to look
there we are, go and check it out. I've been watching a bit myself. Just a few comments. Colin Robinson loving it, Late Night Live. Jared, obviously the watch along king. I think he'll play on the left. I think that's a good shout, Jared.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fluid, isn't it? That's the whole thing we were talking about last video. That even with the bowler, like interest, every signing we're looking at is going to be fluid from left to right to centre. With even Vale being up front, Mark Handy, anyone could play in any position. It's a good position to be in.
Exactly. You've got to play all them front four, I think, if you play in our team. So that'll say it all going forward. Duncan watched all this clip. Looks like a rough road, but more energy, more closing down. Reminds me of David Dunn in terms of build. That's perfect. We've got Ellis. Welcome, Ellis. Always on as well. Good on you, chaps. I can feel it in my bones. This lad's going to be a belter. Andy can't complain at this kind of signing. Diaz could still get sold. Don't forget. We think he is, don't we? We spoke with Elliot before. We keep referencing this, but we've just come off with Elliot. We spoke with Elliot about Diaz and how the club might go about it. So
Well,
keep an eye on that one, won't
he talks about lack of depth as well, but we've discussed this with other. If you looked at the videos with the Championship fans, I feel like everyone has a lack of depth this season because there's no money in the Championship. It's easy to have a vacuum in your own club, but nobody has money in the Championship this season other than the clubs that come down from who have the parachute payments.
I think, I discussed in one of the previews as well. I can't remember who it was with, but I said that for the first year, it don't feel like Rovers are behind because everyone's in the same place. The only teams that have made a lot of signings are Cardiff, who really needed them after a shocking year, and Bristol City, who Nigel Pearson needed signings. Even, other clubs aren't making signings, and I appreciate fans want them, but with 3 through the door now, Britton, Morton, SZMODICS, there'll be more to come. I think there's a few centre-backs to come, probably a forward when Diaz goes as well.
Yeah.
It's promising. A win on Saturday we've just had. Swansea on Saturday. They'll probably both feature off the bench, won't they? That's probably what we expect. We won't have a starter out of Morton and SZMODICS, but that's it. We're all done. Just a quick live. Thank you to everyone who's joined us at short notice. Again, thanks to Dom. We'll be back again for a new video soon. But until then, you can hit subscribe. Check out all the videos that are coming out. We're putting content out every day nearly at the moment. So check it all out. How good is it that Rovers have made 3 signings as well?
Oh my God.
It's I'm a bit surprised myself, but we'll round off. Thank you very much to everyone who joined. Check out everything that's on, and we'll be back again soon.